Hey there, hello and welcome. It's Madeline here, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas this Christmas Eve or whenever you're watching this. So it's a little later than I wanted it to be, but I'm still hoping that my message today will reach those that it's meant to reach and those who need to hear it. So again, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from my heart and my home to yours. May it be filled with many blessings, peace, joy, and love. So this Christmas, my Christmas is going to be very different from what it's been in previous years. And I'm thinking that this might be the case for many of you. I'm guessing that this might be the case for many of you as well. So I just wanted to come on here and commune with you and share some hope and love and talk about why that is. Hey, if you're with me live, say something in the chat so I can see who it is and say hello. I see that there's some people live. So so it's Christmas Eve as I'm recording this now. And in the past, I have gone to a gathering with most of my cousins, aunts, and uncles. And it's all, my siblings, my mom. It's a great time, a lot of laughs, a lot of love, and food, fun, and it's a great time. And then, tomorrow or Christmas Day would be more of the same, but with smaller gatherings. And this year, because of the virus, none of that is happening, right? So my beautiful cousin, who usually hosts the event, decided it was too risky and that she wasn't going to have it, okay? So, all right, that's cool. Broke my heart. My position was, my 2 cents was, you know what? Have the party and let people come and decide decide if they want to risk it. And so another one of my cousins picked up the gauntlet and said, I'll have it here at my house. Those of you who are interested, come. So I was going, and a few others of us were, responded that we would be going, but lo and behold, someone in their circle, right? A couple of them in their circle tested positive for the virus. So they put that out there and said, you're still welcome to come. I love that about them, but I wanted to put that out there. So my mom is older and decided she didn't want to risk it. And I'm close to my mom. I see her every day, and she asked that I not go as well. So I'm not going to see my cousins and my aunts and uncles this year because someone tested positive for the virus. So I just want to put out there that some medical doctors that I follow have, including the person who created the PCR test, have said that, the PCR test is invalid for testing for the virus. So we don't really know what that means. But anyway, as a result of these test results, making air quotes, let me know if you're with me live so I can say, hey, our gathering has been canceled and, has been impeded upon significantly. And I'm going to honor my mother's wishes and not go because I know that the fear that she would feel about potentially contracting the virus is worse than any contact that we could have. So that I could have with someone who's potentially infected. So in case you don't know, I talked about the contagion myth some time ago. It's in my feed. Maybe I'll move it up to the top. And I talked about how contagion has never been proven and that the causes of illness, of the 4 causes of illness, contagion is not one of them, right? So the 4 ways that we get sick really quick is by injury. Okay, what is it? For example, you cut yourself, it gets dirty, it gets infected, it causes illness, okay? Number 2, the second way that we get sick is through starvation, and that's not really starvation, right? You could be obese and be starved for nutrients, right? So that's eating good food, drinking clean water, and being properly hydrated, okay? Good, nutritious food that have the appropriate minerals, vitamins, and is whole and healthy, right? As opposed to processed crap. Number 3 is, and this is, I think, the one that the 3 and 4 are, well, they're all prevalent. Number 3 is poison, Okay, so poison, we're not eating poison, but that's eating poisonous food. Hey, Tony, good to see you. That's eating, processed food, putting those chemicals in our body, that's poison. Taking medication, right? That's chemicals, that's potentially poison. The device on which I am on, coming to you today, our internet, right? The radiation from that and the wires and the signals, poison, okay? We're poisoning ourselves with that stuff. And number 5, toxic emotions, okay? Anger, fear, which is prevalent. Remember that, fear, which is prevalent. I'm going to come back to that. Sadness, hurt, guilt, resentment, all of those things, okay? That's how we get sick, okay? What did I not talk about? What is not one of the causes of getting sick? Hugging and kissing our family members. So to that end, I'm not going to see those family members that I would normally see. I don't think I am, right? Because my mother asked me not to. And I see her. I see and I hug and I kiss her every day. So I'm not worried about contracting the virus because I don't believe in contagion, because it's never been proven, as I've discussed before. So it breaks my heart. It makes me sad. That makes me sad and angry that this is the state of the world, and not that I'm going to miss a Christmas party, but that I'm potentially going to miss the opportunity to hug and kiss my cousins, whom I love very much, to hug and kiss my 84-year-old godmother, whom I also love very much, and my 80-year-old uncle. There are others, of course, right? So if I didn't name you and you're watching, I want to hug and kiss you too. But these people in particular are first and foremost in my mind, right? My favorite uncle, my 80-year-old uncle, Jack. I was looking forward to hugging and kissing him over the next couple of days. So in what world I invite you to consider, in what world is hugging and kissing your loved ones a dangerous thing, a bad thing, harmful to your health? Not in my world, and not in the world of new biology, which is not really new, but it's kind of new in the medical world, right? It hasn't really broke through in the medical world, right? Where we know that hugging and kissing our loved ones is good for us, right? Whether that be my favorite uncle or my best friend or some friendly stranger at the store, right? I've been taking to doing that as of late as well, just because I'm so eager to spread the love and connection at a time where its separation is being mandated, no less, right? So today, this holiday season, I want to invite you to consider what my kumu taught, right? Kumu is teacher in Hawaiian, and that's Kumu'i Etua, taught me that it's the love that keeps us safe. It's the love that protects us. And actually my mother, who taught me that it's the love that heals us, right? Not the obsessive hand washing, not the masks, not the 6 feet or some other arbitrary number of separation from humans and our loved ones. And just to bring all this home, right? Today, my family lost a loved one. Someone who's very close to me lost someone who's very close to her. A young man my age, passed away this morning, suddenly and unexpectedly, right? And, my loved ones and his loved ones, his immediate loved ones, thought they were going to get to hug and kiss him again this holiday season. I thought I was going to get to see him and spend some time again with him this holiday season. And that won't be possible, right? So, although we're mourning his passing, I do believe that it's, like a new beginning for him and that he's blessed with a new beginning. But the moral of that story is that's just brought to mind that it's even more critical, right? It just reminds me, and I want to remind you how fragile life can be. Tomorrow, the next 5 minutes isn't promised to anyone. And I invite you, as new mandates, rules, and guidelines come down from the powers that be, for you to consider, ask yourself, is it true? What else could be true? According to who? And does it make sense? Hello, Paul, my love. I was talking about you earlier in this live. Paul is one of my loved ones that I'm not going to see tonight, and but I do hope to see him soon. But again, it's not promised, is it? No. So I'm going to leave you with fear and faith are both two energies that require belief in something that we can't see. So I invite you to choose wisely. I'm going to choose faith. And I invite you to choose wisely. All right. So this Christmas, I'm sad for many reasons. I'm also angry that this is the state of the world that is keeping me from my loved ones. I know it's my choice, right? Because I'm at cause, and I'm choosing, in order to honor my mother's fear, not to see my loved ones this Christmas. But I also have the tools to mitigate and release any anger, sadness, resentment that I have from all this. So, I'll be good, I'll be fine. And I will be feeling the love, the peace, and the joy of this holiday season one way or the other. And I invite you to do the same, right? Remember to ask those questions. Is it true? According to who? What else could be true? Does it make sense? And actually, I'm going to leave you with my Kumo Etua's words of wisdom, that it's the love that protects us. It's the love that keeps us safe. So this Christmas, hug and kiss your loved ones. I'm going to hug and kiss everyone and anyone that will let me, that is open to human contact, right? What we need, love and connection and expression of that love and connection. So I hope this serves you. I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. I'm probably going to share more about some of the details that I talked about in this video. I'm going to dive deeper into those going forward, okay? I'll look forward to seeing you then. And until then, I will see you in the gap. Merry Christmas. Namaste.